Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Cross Watchers, welcome. This is your October monthly love prediction reading. I'm going to just see, wow, whatever Spirit wants me to talk about when it comes to love for you. But please remember, it still is a general collective reading, so please only take what resonates. If you're not interested in love, there are other readings on my channel. Pick a card's career readings will be going up as well for October. I might even do them by a sign. Okay, so we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. You deserve love. This feels like shooting your shot. It feels like a Sagittarian energy. Passion, codependency, and past life relationship. That's a lot. It feels like you're getting like you feel heavy feels for someone like that, like immediately. Even if you're in a long-term relationship, this could be like something starts like firing back up again. It's almost like something pheromones. Is someone using that pheromone perfume? I want to try that. I honestly do. But it feels like a new mix of something. I'm also hearing like someone's had a hormonal change that seems to like, or there's an emotional blockage that's been released. Something here is like opening. With these two cards, I feel an opening, and it's like with this chemistry card, and actually right in front of her heart chakra, it's like the masculine in this image seems to be offering her this blue light, and it's almost like, you know, when a Bunsen burner and the blue light is so like hot. There's a mix of something that is happening. Definitely a lot of passion, a lot of touching, a lot of canoodling. This codependency is interesting. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. But it feels healthy. It feels like we just can't get enough of each other. Okay. So what is happening for love? Can you clarify more of this? What is happening in the month of October in love for Gemini, please, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Yeah, something's happening fast. Look, if you're single, I think that someone's coming towards you with, wow, a very clear choice. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like someone feels very in alignment with you and they want to let you know, like yesterday, about this. They've been very focused on making this wish come true with you. There's also a sense of like, this feels very fated. It feels very like, even deja vu, like you meet someone and I just heard be careful of that. Okay, why? Why be careful of that? Can you just give me a card on why be careful of that? The High Priestess. I just heard you know better. Look, for some of you, this could be someone coming back around or like a renewal of energy. Why? What is going on? What does this person want to say? I look for you everywhere. Yeah, why do I feel like this is someone... I wish I could share my good news with you. I remember every detail of that day. It feels like someone you know already. We will be together again. I mean, this could be past life relationship in terms of like Akashic past lives. Or this could actually be someone from your recent past. Someone that maybe it was a situationship where someone was distracted by something else here. What is at play here if this is... I mean, this is not for everyone. So for some people, this does feel like, okay, I can trust this. But I just heard almost like a whisper of like, be careful, you know better. Interesting. Any advice here? What's the situation with the person from the past life if it is someone, an ex? Mars energy, so they could be an Aries. 22. Interesting. Very phallic. This person is very like passionately, like, is that all they want? And you have Uranus and change. Maybe this person has leveled up. I don't know. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's hope for the best, you know. Let's hope that there's something better. Because for some of you, it's like, yeah, this person is an ex. For some of you, it's not. For some of you, this is a wish come true that you knew was coming. You know, you just had this feeling that this alignment, that this person, that something better was due to enter your life. Could be someone you have a very strong spiritual connection with. 8 of Cups. Justice, Page of Cups. I feel like there might be an apology for someone, from someone who didn't come in sooner. You know, if this is, I feel like this is for the people who have had someone like, I just heard on a shoestring, okay? But this is for the people who feel like, no, this was something that needed to happen. It's almost like that moon needed to come around the mountain. You needed to see that moon come around the mountain and you're like, okay, yeah, this is right. But it's almost like they're apologizing, like, I'm so sorry I didn't come through sooner. And it could have been because they were dealing with divorce for some of you. Okay. Anything else about this side of this situation? Interesting, Gemini, that you've got 2 sides, right? Switching sides like a Gemini. Take what resonates. Time is fluid, remember. 4 of Swords. Yeah, rest. Someone had to heal from something. And the High Priestess and the Star can be very healing energy, especially if you're watching for a divine feminine or you are the divine feminine. You might even be the person saying, like, I've always been curious about you. Why the Page of Cups? Why the Page of Cups? 9 of Cups. I've always been curious about what we could have together, and I kind of always knew. Look at this line. High Priestess, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. I always knew that there would be abundance with you and pleasure with you and like emotional fulfillment with you, emotional richness with you. I just had to walk away from other things in my life to get to you. And I had to make sure I was healed in order to have... you know, I saw this meme today that was like, forget the honeymoon stage, right? I just want someone who's as obsessed with me as I am with them. I think you've gotten to this point. Maybe there's a more mature energy, regardless of age. There's a more mature energy to this side of things where it just feels like, and not that you can't be mature and have a relationship with an ex. In fact, I think it's actually very important that you're mature to restart something with someone from the past. But I just think over here that there's this energy of maturity coming through where when you know, and you know that you just want someone, a very particular type of someone to be kind of codependent in a good way with, someone that you can really count on, someone that you can like live the rest of your life with. And I think that's coming through because of the amount of pressure and burdens and hurdles and mishaps in terms of like the amount of, I don't want to use the word failures, but that word is coming through. The amount of like failed love attempts that you have had before. And it's a Sagittarian energy as well. It's like, well, one more shot, right? One more shot with someone like you. Wow, that is epic. That is what I want. That is a wish fulfillment. Okay, this side feels so good. I don't want to leave this side hanging. So what else have we got over here? 6 of Cups. Yeah, there is a nostalgia. There is someone that feels like you knew them from childhood or teen years. Or someone you just like couldn't get out of your mind, okay, coming through as well. Over here though, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So if this bleeds into this and this does feel like one coherent reading to you, then take that. Because I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, this person is saying, like, I don't just have passion, but I also want to give you the key to my house, my heart. I want to invest in you. I want to invest in that. Will you have this with me? Could even be receiving a gift, but it's like, it's stability as well as passion, okay, which is very, very healthy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So yeah, it could be very sudden. It could be like someone taking swift action and passionate action quickly. And it's interesting because the 2-2 is about duality. It's about, okay, this and this could be true. So for some of you, it really is. The second house here, if you 2-2, the second house is material possessions. So it is something, and also like your physical body very much so. Obviously, look at this card. Oh my goodness. And so you could have had a glow up. That person could have had a glow up. That could be giving you a lot of confidence in wanting to express yourself in a physical manner. But there's a lot of balance that comes through with 22 as well. And if we add them together, it's 4, which is manifestations of stability. And that's the seed of the beginning of stability. Okay, here we go. Let's plant this. Let's do something. We didn't come this far to only come this far. Let's get as close to success as we possibly can. Okay, So, anything else that Gemini needs to know about love in the month of October, please, Spirit? What else does Gemini need to know about love in the month of October? For some of you, this person may have had you on, like, sounds horrible, but I have to say what I hear. On like a wish list, like you were the ultimate. Maybe you were always the ultimate. Focus on the positives. There's the Sagittarius energy again. There's a lot of good luck surrounding you at the moment. Maybe this connection is very fated in terms of why not shoot your shot? Let's see how this is going to really have a revelation on our lives. Okay, so some things might crumble in your life very quickly so that you can be with this person, or things happen so quickly with this person, it's like, forget the honeymoon stage, let's just rebuild, let's like move in together, let's create a 10 of cups moment together, right? Let's have this happy family, blissful, loving life, because like it's about damn time, you know? But focus on the positives here. I think that message is also for me too. There is a tendency to overthink things, or there may have been a tendency to overthink things in the past with this situation. Release your blocks, yeah. And know your worth. Oh, you've got a few here. Know your worth. Yeah, that High Priestess energy knows her worth, okay, regardless of gender, her. Full Moon in Aquarius, be real, okay? So you are kind of looking at the positives, but like seeing, and you're not, it's not just through rose-colored glasses. You're actually like, you know what? This actually is like as good as it feels. Breathe through the tension, Scorpio energy. There may still be something that you need to do, because the Four of Swords sometimes talks about self-protection. It may be that this passion comes towards the end of October. Like I said, time is fluid. After you, it's like it could be, and I think you know when you pull the arrow back, and I think I've been saying this in a lot of your mini readings actually, when you pull the arrow back, it's like that creating the tension. It's almost like you've created the tension with this passion, but you needed it to like get your head together to finally release your blocks and so say, you know what, it is worth one more shot. That's that Nine of Wands energy of like, nah, okay, I didn't come this far, I only come this far. I'm going to just light one of these wands up and like use it as a torch to see me through. And then you've got keep your heart open, which is exactly what I was just saying, okay? Beautiful energy. I love this. Anything else for Gemini in the month of October when it comes to love? Plus, okay, so you could have, I'm kind of getting like Brady Bunch energy from that. So you could already have children, both of you, both sides. We also have the card of wet, okay? So very passionate energy coming through. I'm also hearing happy tears. But that could also talk about releasing your blocks in like just crying out a few more things. Especially like, yeah, a lot of healing can happen with that star energy. Yeah, and then you take the jump. Then you're ready to make the leap of faith and go for it. And you have Peach at the bottom of the deck. So again, really like cute, fluffy, sweet, beautiful energy coming through. I actually want to get some more cards. Oh, this one. This is what I want to end on. What else here for Gemini in the month of October? What's the main emotion present in October for love for Gemini, please, Spirit? The main emotion. Intuition, High Priestess energy. It's the energy of when you know, and again, there's something like a petri dish, you know, with this chemistry, something very magnetic about the two of you floating around, and it's like push-pull energy, and it's fated, it's meant to be. There's a connection here that's like, okay, this has to happen this way. And no wonder the Tower is here with the Uranus and the change energy. It's very like, it can come with some challenges. It can be unexpected. It can come with bright ideas. Okay, so again, revolutionizing things. And that's where it might be like, well, why don't we move in together straight away? Caution, there's the caution for some of you. It's just to help you to logic some of this as well. That's the Four of Swords. I just need to, let me just think on this. Let me gather my thoughts around this. And then you go, yes. Just so that you don't rush in and then rush out, okay? It's almost like take a pause, think on it for a minute. And once you've looked at it from all sides and you've decided that this is like this and this, me plus you equals like the 10 of cups, let's do it. then it feels safer for you. It's just kind of getting your, it's really aligning your head and your heart for sure. Because you do have a tendency at this point in time, especially if you do resonate with being more mature when it comes to relationships, where you're like, do you know what, I just need to make sure, I just need to make sure that it's worth it. Surrender, and then you can move forward with strength. Then it strengthens what happens next, okay? Where we go from here, it's going to be a solid foundation. If I'm going to invest in anything, if I'm going to do this again, and just to make sure it's not too good to be true, I'm going to just test the waters. I'm going to follow my intuition, and then I'm going to surrender. And there's something about this surrender that takes things to a higher level. Like, look at the circles. It's like really elevates you. And that's when you can be all in, and you can give your heart, and you can give wholly of yourself. Okay. I feel like you need some advice. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with the heart-shaped cards. These are pretty. Final advice here for Gemini. Final advice for Gemini. I'm going to take the one that flipped, actually, and flip those back. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. What? Is someone setting you up? That could resonate, okay? Or you're meeting this person while you're traveling with all this Sagittarius energy. There's something very fun, very playful, very exciting, very in motion about this energy. Very intelligent, adventurous energy. And you're coming at this romance with a sense of intelligence. Wow, this person could be a Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments below. But that's what I have for you. I'm going to keep it nice and short and sweet for you, Gemini. Good luck. Have a great month. And yes, if you would like other readings, they are available, especially for those of you who are really saying lately, I've given up on love. I'm seeing it a lot. So there are other readings. I probably will do career for this month by sign. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, of course, you can always do that with the link below. Have a great time. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.